Hello, everybody. How are you? I hope you're doing all right. Well, the reason for this video is for those of you who don't know much about cryptocurrency. There is a new crypto which is being developed in the States in America, and it has a really promising project. It basically gives out the token to people while it has no value, and it allows you to mine it through a cloud community, because technically you don't have the physical token. You have a visual representation of what it'll be in your own wallet eventually, whenever they launch the chain link and the blockchain and the testnet, basically. So it's a really promising project. Now, as you see here in coin market cap, you have all different kinds of you know virtual coins, basically, and they're all worth something. Some of them are really worth a lot, like Bitcoin, for instance, which is worth about $7,500. Then you have Ethereum and all the basic ones. Those are the most important ones. But there is over 1,000. There's about 2,000 different cryptocurrencies. So what would you say this is so different about? The reason why I tell you about this is because it's free of charge, meaning they give you a chance, if you help out the community to grow, to get the token free. I know it has no value now at the moment, but whenever it launches in phase 3, it will have a value, and I'm assure you it's going to have quite a lot of value, because there is over 5 million people now using the app. Once it reaches 10 million, it'll be a halving. That way, any new subscribers or any new members mining the token will be able to have a chance as well, because it has to be shared throughout the whole chain of supply. So now, with that said, I'm going to show you. Just go to a Play Store, basically, and you have to type in P Network. Now, it's fairly simple. You just download the app, and you have just a counter, number counter, and you automatically add on satoshis, just to say it in a proper way so everybody understands. So cents from the actual token itself. Now, this is being developed. It's just roughly about a year old, and it's very promising, again, because the way they're building it is like they make sure they build up a network with all the different members having the app, and then basically once you open the app, this is it basically, guys. It's P Network. It looks like that, the app, and it's fairly simple. You download it, you create an account. You have to create a link or a username that you're going to share to people, because that's the only way you can actually enter the app. So let's say you're just a random guy that hears about it and you want to download the app and just get it. Well, you can't, because they're going to ask for an invitation code, which you can only get from a person who's already using the P Network app. So by the way, if you want to use mine is Jose Filo 88. So it's JOSEFILLO, and then 88. I'm going to show you here on my profile. Hopefully you can see it. Yes. So it's just that Josefillo 88 up on the top. So anyhow, this the app is basically, you have a counter on the top. It says how much P you're running at the time. Here, the green bit where it says 393 is the hour of P rate you're doing. So basically, you have you start off with a basic amount that you mine, and the more people you add onto your with your referral link, basically the faster you'll mine the token. However, guys, make sure that whoever you invite, they're active, meaning they have to physically open the app every 24 hours. You just hit the little green lightning thing, just to activate the app, just to make sure that you're no bot, no program hacking into the system. So that means it makes sure that you're a physical person trying to get into the app and physically tapping the button. So again, After a few days, you'll be able to open up a security circle, and that's how you help out the security of the community. Basically, you have a security circle, a chain on. You're like one part of the chain, big chain link, and you're only going to add 5 to 6 people, let's say. I've got more than that, by the way, but you're just going to add a maximum of 5 to 6 people, and that's going to help the security. Why? Because each security circle is going to be connected by each one of the members. If in your security circle you have friends, family, and people you actually know, that's going to be the most secure circle you could ever acquire. And if every circle is bonded so securely, it's going to draw a big network, which in the end, once they've actually launched the nodes, which is what's going to take every single transaction, is going to approve it by ledger and by proof of work. So basically, the people who are running the nodes will eventually draw the final testnet and be launched into the main net. Once it does, it's going to have a lot of value. I'm not going to say it's going to be worth like 1 cent like ETN, like Electronium, because Electronium barely had any, about 500k members, which in the end, that's really not that much. Now, what P Network is going to really focus on is to maintain a level on the monetary value of the actual coin, meaning it's going to fluctuate up and down, but it's never going to really drastically change like Bitcoin or Ethereum or Bitcoin Cash does, because they're like so volatile that they can lose $1,000 within like 24 hours. So this one is going to be more of a fixed price. So I'm guessing like now in the marketplace, which is they just launched it a couple of months ago, they're testing out the marketplace, which means that they can get goods and services. There is people that actually bought stuff already off P Network in their own marketplace, and they're giving it a value of $10 now at the moment. Obviously, that's not something that's going to stick to, but it's just to give a fair estimation to what we're looking for here. So let's say you can earn, 20,000 coins of this in a year, because probably next year is when it's going to be launched. If you have like 15,000 of these coins, where like if the token will cost $10 just by the helping out of the community, invest in your own time, because it doesn't even cost anything. It's free of charge. You'll be earning, if it costs $10, you'll be earning about $15,000 worth of P-Coin, which you can eventually transfer into other cryptocurrency, fiat currency, or you can even purchase goods and services. So, guys, do not waste this time. Again, it's very simple. This app has been created by Stanford PhDs and doctorates, and you have the core team here, basically, which is they're like these top of the top guys. Just to give you an example, the people that came out from eBay and the creator of Netflix came out from the same college these guys did. So Stanford. And Nicolas Cocales, he's already the creator of the Chainlink in Stanford. So they know what they're talking about. They've got the white papers and they've frequent asked questions, just in case you have any doubts or holes in your thoughts processing through the app. But guys, you're not going to waste anything. Again, the worst thing could happen is that the token, whenever it launches, it costs $1 or 50 cents, and you win little money, let's say, or even 1 cent it costs. But what if it's worth, I don't know, like 10, 20, 15, $30, and it eventually grows up over time? I mean, look at Bitcoin. Who knew it was gonna be launching like it did? Otherwise everybody would have just bought it. Well, if you could, like go back in time 10 years, wouldn't you buy it? Well, this is the chance, guys, because I really believe in this project, and I really think you should stick to, like honestly, like giving it a try. You're not gonna lose anything in the end. So, worst case scenario, you're on the same spot you started a year ago. So that's nothing much to say about this, guys. Just to you have a little chat here that you can really talk to moderators, which is the people that really understand fully about the program itself, if you have any sort of doubts, and they're the one taking care of the community itself, since its core team is like building the marketplace, the network, and the future launching of the token. Now, as you see, the app doesn't have any sort of like commercials or anything that they're making money off of your like being here, and you have to like tap every commercial off because it's free of charge. It doesn't show anything. It gives you the chance to either verify through Facebook or through phone. If you're a little bit skeptical about like third companies or third websites that sell your info to third companies and then make money off of that information, basically, you could actually do it through phone. If you have a foreign country that your server or your provider charges you for verifying text messages internationally, then you have the chance to do it freely by using Facebook. So again, the thing not giving you chances is, or not giving you options, only a way of actually doing it, it's bad. But if they give you options, it's a legit project, and again, you're not gonna waste anything. So guys, take care. Thank you for watching the video, and see you soon.